Hey guys, I'm Dupree, and today we are going over 5 draw or backspin shots that you need to know. And we're going to do it all today with the help of the IQ training ball. So let's go ahead and get started. So all of these are for positional shots. So let's go from the 6 to the 9. I'm feeling Green Bay today. Green and yellow. So, first shot you're going to need to know is the one that I think comes up most often. Let's put that ball here. And this 9 ball way down here. So we have an angle like this. Let's say we have ball in hand, actually. So I would give myself this angle to come back off the rail and make the 9. So I'm just going to show you the shot real quick, and then I'll explain it. Just like that. Just come down here for an easy shot on the 9. So that is the most common shot. I think, in my opinion, we should use the 8, that'd be better. That's the most common shot, in my opinion. And the way you need to shoot it is shoot it with low English and whatever rail, like whatever side to the, like let's say this rail is on the right English. That's the way I'm trying to explain it for you guys who don't really know the terms too much. So if we are on the other side of the table and the rail is to the left of the ball, then we're using low left. So low right, the more right you use, you really come back a bit too far. But if you don't use enough bottom, you could scratch in this pocket. So like if I use just a tip below center on the cue ball, you see how we can come close to this side pocket right here. And also hitting it a bit hard makes it easy to rattle this ball if you're playing on tight corners, which we're really not, so there's no excuse to rattling that. But we weren't really trying to demonstrate that there. But low right spin, right here, pocket the 8, bring the cue ball back for the 9. Simple shot, but definitely one that comes up in really every single 9 ball game, so one you need to learn. So the next shot, let's set it up like this. 9 ball is down here, 8 balls like, let's say the 9 ball is down here. 8 balls like that. So right here, I'm going to show you the shot first, and then explain it, like last time. Just like that. So you see, right there, we pocketed the 8. So 8 goes in that corner. Our cue ball came backwards because of the draw, and then it spun off the rail down here because we used left English. So we used low left English. Whatever running English is off of this rail is what spin we will use. So if you slip up and accidentally use right English, it's a bit tougher to make the ball, in my opinion. Just like that. And you see it kind of just throws into the 9. And that's not something that you need. So make sure you're using low left. It's easier to pocket the ball. Just in my opinion. It's just how I play. I will do anything to not use low right on this shot. But that is one that I'm going to show you next. So stay tuned for that one. But low left English. The more left you use, the more it will take off of that rail. But I hit around the diagonal lines right here, down here, low left, to get the action on that shot. So this shot right here is for when you don't have enough angle to just punch your cue ball over for the next ball. So let's say we're going from 8 to 9. We have this angle, but it's not enough to really get over there. We'd have to hammer it as hard as we could, and we probably still would not get there. So we're going to have to shoot a shot like this. Just like that. So right there, we used low left English to pull our cue ball back off of this rail, and it spun over here. Actually, we used low right English. I'm sorry. We used low right English to pull our cue ball back, and that right spin took that cue ball over here to this rail, avoiding the scratch in this pocket. The only bad thing about the right spin is if you don't have really enough angle, we need a little bit of an angle to pull this shot off. just because of this pocket right here. We don't want to spin down into this pocket because the right will pull it to the right just a little bit. But we don't want to spin down into that pocket. But low right spin, that right spin takes the cue ball back off of that short rail into the path of the 9. Okay, so now let's say we are in this situation right here. We have angle on the 8 ball. But if we use follow and go 3 rails, we could scratch in that corner right there. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to bring our cue ball back to completely avoid the scratch into the corner. And we're going to use right spin to carry our cue ball off 1, 2, 3 down here for an easier shot on the 9. So I'm not the greatest at this shot. This is not one that I like shooting, that I will shoot if I have another option, but it is one that you need to know and that you need to practice. Just getting a good angle on this 9 to make it, and this is an easily makeable shot just because of that length of the 9. So you see low right English around this horizontal line. A lot of the low English shots take place around this horizontal or this horizontal line right here. These two lines, I mean diagonal lines, sorry. These two diagonal lines are the ones that really a lot of the English operates around. So this last one is one that I show pretty often, but that's because it's one that you really need to know. This shot right here. Let's say our 8's down there and our cue ball's right here. Now if we just use straight draw, no English at all, it brings it back about to the middle of the table, and we'd have to really whack it to get to that rail. So we end up having a shot that is going to have to be one of those like really tough like right spin shots where you cut the ball in. Those are always tough, and I would not like to shoot that, to be honest. I'm not the greatest at those. Nobody really shoots those with too much accuracy unless you're a pro player. But this shot right here is how you get rid of shots like that. We are going to use low left English. So we're going to have to really put a stroke on this one. We're just going to use a bit of left English combined with a lot of draw. So we have a long bridge, a loose wrist, not a loose grip, a loose wrist. And we're going to have to follow through right there. And look at that shot. You see all the juice on that cue ball coming off that rail is because of the left English. Now one problem that people have with this shot is putting too much left English and not enough draw. This shot is not really focused on the left English. This shot has to have the good amount of draw to work. Watch what happens when we have too much left and not enough draw. We don't even get back to the rail. So the draw is what puts the power on the shot. The little bit of left English is what sends it down in this direction as opposed to this direction. So this is a shot you really need to know. It's another one that comes up very often in matches that you will have to shoot. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click the like button down below. If you want to be notified when I post a new video, you can click the subscribe button, then the bell icon right next to it. That'll just send you an email and a notification saying that I've uploaded a new video. If you guys are interested in ordering the IQ training ball, I have the link to the training ball in the description. It's only $27. It ships to everywhere in the world, not just the US. So if you're in the Philippines, if you're in Indonesia, you can order this. So just go to the description, click the drop down arrow, go to iqclinic.com. Something else that's in the description is my new website, DupreeTrickshots.com. I just uploaded it a few days ago, and we already have some people that have ordered from the shop. We have some subscriptions to the website, which is amazing. I love the support that we're already showing it. But we have that new website up. We have a shop. We have autographed cue balls. We have shirts that are coming in. Y'all sold out the shirts. I have to get a new order on Monday. But we also have these rail stickers right here that you see on the website. So you can go check out all of those at DupreeTrickshots.com. Click the drop down arrow into the description and then just visit my website right there. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any suggestions, leave them down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.